Hey everyone, welcome to the IBO Toolbox training webinar. I'm Kris Karafotas. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBO Toolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be putting out information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and take in a little bit of this at a time, you'll be up to speed before you know it. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBO Toolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBO Toolbox. I'm going to go over the basics. I'm going to show you how to get started with IBO. I'm going to show you how to get helper assistance. We're also going to go over extended training that you can get for IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 200 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And let's face it, that's why we're all here, right? We want to get that extra exposure for our business. And I got to tell you guys, you are in the absolute right place at the right time. There's no better marketing platform than IBO Toolbox. It's the bomb of marketing platforms. So again, take in as much of this as you can. My goal for you, if you're brand new to IBO Toolbox, that you'll have enough ammunition to hit the ground running by the time this webinar is over. We're going to get your profile set up for you, so which is really your public storefront, so you're going to be ready to do business by the end of the webinar. If you're a veteran member, you're going to have a lot of fun hanging out with us, not to mention you might learn something new, so just, hang out with us and have some fun. Let me see here. We got, just to make sure, hang on just a second. Okay, so what we do on the Saturday webinars is we're going to go over training, we'll go over the platform over the next 30 to 45 minutes. We'll get the profile set up for the new members. On Wednesdays is a Q&A. So I noticed that some of you are typing in questions in the chat. I answer questions on Wednesdays. But I think this one is about a banner. Okay, so I'll cover that, Vicki, okay, because I usually talk about that anyway. So we'll go ahead and cover that today. All right, so anyways, Wednesdays are Q&A. So, definitely come to the Wednesday webinar and just hit me up with all the questions that you've got about IBO Toolbox and its family of websites. We had a great Wednesday webinar this past week. And all the webinars are recorded. Well, at least most of them are. 99.9% of them are recorded, and they're available on IBO Toolbox's YouTube channel. So you can view those over there at your leisure. And if you have not done so, make sure that you go over to Facebook and Twitter and follow IBO Toolbox over on Twitter and give them a like on Facebook. You want to do that because there's always something going on at IBO and you don't want to miss a beat there. The second thing is, let's see, oh yeah. Okay, so right now, IBO Toolbox is having a credit sale. Okay, so they put their most popular credit packages on sale. I believe they're on sale through the 15th. So take advantage of it. One thing about IBO Toolbox is that it's completely free for all of us to market our business and interact and engage with the other members and so forth and advertise our business and all of that. But it's not free to run. So there's a couple of ways that we can give back to a community that does so much for us and helps keep IBO Toolbox free. And one of the ways is by purchasing credit. So obviously right now is a great time to purchase credit. So if you were to just go to the credit center and purchase, okay, you can see the packages that are on sale. So like, hang on just one second, I'm gonna kind of okay. Sorry about that. So as you can see, the credit packages are on sale here. 50% off on this one, 40% off, and so forth. So take advantage of the minimum credit purchase is only $10. Okay, so the reason I'm saying this is because, again, this site is free for all of us, but there's a lot of bells and whistles that we can utilize for free, right, on this site. So it's really awesome. So this is a great way to get a little of extra exposure for your business and also give back to a community that does so much for us. The other thing too is rebrandable traffic, which is now part of part of IBOtoolbox. IBOtoolbox purchased rebrandable traffic on October, I think it was October 19th. So now it's part of the family of websites. So if we were to go there, they're having a great credit sale too as well. So you want to make sure to take advantage of that as well. And again, this credit sale is over on the 15th too. And you can't interchange IBO credits and rebrandable traffic credits. Okay, they're two different things. I always get asked about that. You can't interchange or use them for both of the platforms. Okay, they're two separate things. Okay, all right. So credit packages, I believe, are as low as $8 here at rebrandable traffic. If we go ahead and log in and go to credits on sale, let's see, credits. There we go. Hello. All right. So the $8 one is the 1,000 visitors. You've got $24 on sale for $24 from 30. There's 5,000, et cetera, et cetera. So these credits or these visitors, or this traffic is what I'm trying to say, is really, really good traffic. And the way to work this the best is to use a lead capture page, okay? As long as we're here, I'm gonna just, throw that out there to you. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how you can get help or assistance here on the platform, okay? One of the ways that you can get help or assistance is the help desk, okay? There's a link under site navigation here for the IBO help desk, okay? So we go over to the help desk, you've got a knowledge base and how-to videos and FAQs. Now, rebrandable traffic, this is all the platforms that you can get help on at the help desk, okay? Rebrandable traffic has its own support system right now. I don't know if that's ever going to be integrated with the IBO help desk or not. My guess is probably not. Probably going to keep that separate because it's two completely different things. So anyways, you can get help or assistance at the help desk. Make sure to check the knowledge base or the how-to videos. 99.9% of the tickets that are answered are referring the members to the videos or to the knowledge base, okay, or the FAQs. The other way that you can get help or assistance is or ongoing training is I have a site called marketwithkris.com. You can register for free, okay, and then you take the IBOtoolbox training courses, okay, so there's 40 courses and you earn up to 2,000 IBO credits. And they're all free for you to take and earn these credits. I also have lessons on rebrandable traffic, how to create a lead capture page, set up your rebrandable traffic campaigns, and so forth. I also have a course on how to set up your own or start your own traffic reseller business, setting up your sales order form and how to set up a campaign. Okay, so, and all of these courses are free, okay? Plus, I'm even going to give you credits for taking the rebrandable traffic training as well, or lessons. Okay, so you can earn up to 2,250 credits between the IBOtoolbox lessons and the rebrandable traffic lessons. Okay, all right, so that's how you get extra training and help and assistance here at IBO. Also too, with my Market with Kris, I've got other courses that are available to you as members as well, and you get quicker access to me, okay? I'm always on my site. I can answer questions that you have and so forth. Okay, all right, so a little bit about me before we get started. I've been in the network marketing industry for almost 16 years. I've been with IBOtoolbox for about 5 years now, and in addition to hosting these webinars and doing the training for the site, I'm also the IBOtoolbox newsletter editor, whereas another place where you can get training as well, and there's a link for that underneath site navigation too. But I'm also a business owner just like you. What I do is I create custom unique graphics. I do banner graphics. I do customization for your IBO social profile page. I do Facebook graphics, splash pages, and so forth. And I have a special for you IBO members. It's called the IBO Starter Pack. And to find out more about that, you can just simply go to my IBO social profile page /IBO trainer to find out what I've got to offer as far as the IBO Starter Pack goes. Just click here. This is an order form, and it lists out the packages that I offer. Pay special attention to the Business Builder IBO Starter Pack, where you can purchase any 728 by 90 static or animated banner, and you're going to receive a free duplicate 468 by 60 banner, so the same banner, just a smaller size. Free hosting, setup, and activation are included for both banners. Plus I'll even throw in 1,000 IBO credits. So with the regular IBO Starter Pack, you get 500 credits. With the special Business Builder Starter Pack, you get 1,000 credits, plus you're actually getting 2 banners for the price of 1. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, while we're here, about the different size banners. Okay, the 468 by 60 runs on your IBO social profile page, which is right here. Okay, it's really important that you have your own banner running. Okay, so if you get nothing else from this webinar, make sure that you understand the importance of having a banner running on your profile page. And this is where it runs. The reason that you want to have your own banner running is that each advertisement in IBO has 2 links. One to the target website, meaning if we clicked on this, this would take you to my site or my offer. And the second one is view advertiser. If we clicked on this, this would take you back to my IBO social profile page. Okay, so that's why it's really important to have a banner running on your page. Now the 728 by 90 is going to run up top here at IBOtoolbox. Okay, it's going to run in rotation with the other members that are running banners here on the profile, or here on the dashboard. Sorry about that. Okay, so these are going to be constantly rotating. So if you're running a 728 by 90 banner and you're saying, well, I don't see it running on the top of the IBOtoolbox wall, that's because it's rotating and you might not see it running, okay? You might time it right where you see your banner running, or you might just see other members' banners, okay? But the way that you can tell that it's running, and let's just go over this really quick. I know I'm kind of doing this, I'm mixing it up a little bit for you guys, not doing the same thing. You know, let's just mix it up just a little bit. Okay, so if you go to My Advertising, which is where you're going to set up your banner advertising, you create your listing ads and set up your banner advertising. So let's just say that you go to create a new ad. Okay, so first of all, to answer your question, Vicki, you want to know how to put an ad on your profile, right? Let me make sure that I'm answering. Yes, a new banner on my profile. Okay, so you go to My Advertising and create ad, and you're going to select create a new 468 by 60 because that's the size that runs on your profile, right? Okay, so you're going to click on that. You're going to give it a friendly name. Okay, so let's see here if I can think of, let me just hang on one second here. Let me just go and grab this real quick. I'm going to do it the cheating kind of way because I think I know what you're really getting to here. Just open up my handy dandy notepad document. I use notepad for everything. Okay, so I'm going to paste in my link here, and then I want this. This is what I want. Okay, so I'm going to close that out. All right, so I'm going to create new ad, and I'm going to go 468 by 60. Give it a friendly name. I think that this is rebrandable. Brandable Traf. And the friendly name is for your reference only because that's the ad name here, so you know what you called it. Okay, so I'm just going to call this REBTRAF, okay, for rebrandable traffic. So the website link is the target website, okay? This is where you want the person to go, your visitor to go when they click on your banner. So that's the target website, okay? Remember, every ad has 2 links. Target website. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put in my rebrandable traffic URL. Okay, and I already went and created an IBOURL.net and named it rebrandable traffic. Okay, so the graphic URL is going to tell IBOtoolbox where they can grab that image from on the internet, okay, because they need to know where to find that image to have it displayed. So that's the one that I just went and copied. So this image is going to end in a .gif if it's animated, a .jpg if it's static, and here's kind of like an example below here in red. Okay, so this happened to be an animated one, so it's .gif, okay? So you're going to have those 2 links, okay? Completely different. It's always going to end in a .gif, .png, or .jpg, okay? Now you need to select the display speed. Now, if you're running it on your profile, you know how many visitors you get. I get a lot of visitors for my profile, so I'm just going to leave it at default, okay? And if you're running it somewhere else, okay, it really just depends on the amount of visitors that you're getting, okay? So if you're getting a lot of visitors, obviously your impressions are going to go quickly. If you're getting just a few visitors, your impressions are going to last for a long time, and all ads are ran from credits converted to impressions. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it on default. And then I'm going to select it just to display on my IBO social profile page. Okay, you have to select at least one location, or you can select all if you want. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it there. All right, so I'm going to save the ad. Now I'm going to preview it. So as you can see, it's listed up top here. It's still turned off. Make sure that you preview the ad to make sure you've got the correct links in the graphic URL and your target website, okay? Because if you don't, then you're going to waste your impressions. Okay, so I'm going to click on preview before I turn it on. Looks like it's displaying here, and I'm also going to go a step further, and I'm going to click on it to make sure that it goes to the right website. Okay, this is called testing it before you turn it on. Preview and test it. Highly recommended that you do this. Okay, so I'm just going to go like that, and there it is. That's my website, and everything looks good. So now I can go back over here, I can X that out, and I can turn it on. Okay? So if you go in, let me show you this real quick. Let me turn this off because I don't want to waste any. But let's say I go in and I put in the wrong graphic URL. Let's say I put in, let's see. I'll just change it here and put in HTML or something like that. Okay, that's the wrong things because it's got the wrong extension. So I'm going to save it. I want to show you what this looks like. And let's go preview it now. And I'm going to have this because that's the wrong graphic URL. So you can't see what the image is. Okay, I see this a lot. So you guys, really, really important that you preview it and you make sure that you have the right image. Now, this actual image here, this image URL is where it's hosted on the internet. Okay, I didn't say that when I was explaining it. So this is actually telling IBOtoolbox where they can get that image, where it's hosted on the internet. to pull that image because it's hosted, this particular banner is hosted on my servers, bizopbanners.com. It's hosted on my servers. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So you've got to have the graphic URL wherever it's hosted. Now, if you need a banner made, you don't have hosting, you've got a couple of options here. You can either click here to get a banner made, and that's going to take you to my BizOp Banners site. Okay, I can make a banner for you. Or you can go over and you can join IBO Banners. Okay, free banner hosting. You can create your own banner over there. You can do a lot of stuff here. So you get a 7-day trial, and then it'll cost you $3.95 a month. So you get free hosting. You can upload all your banner graphics or graphics there. You can create your own banners. There's templates that you can use to get started with your banner creation. And also, too, you have access to a huge banner library. There's over 1,000 banners over there that I've created for you guys for different business opportunities. So, and you're certainly welcome to, edit them, add your team name on there, or, whatever you want. Okay, so lots of value here at IBO Banners. All right, so we kind of got off, so hopefully that answers your question, Vicki. So hopefully, again, we got off kind of on a different avenue here. So what I want to go over next is just a little bit more about IBOtoolbox, what it is, and so forth. So just a brief introduction. So IBOtoolbox is a free state-of-the-art marketing platform, and it was specifically developed to give internet marketers the ability to promote their products and services on the internet. By using IBOtoolbox and its suite of tools, you're going to get short-term and long-term results from your efforts. IBOtoolbox is a constantly growing business building platform, and it protects its members in a safe haven environment for them to operate from. Now again, IBOtoolbox is completely free. There are no monthly levels or monthly packages or enrollment fees or anything like that. IBOtoolbox is a completely free platform without any upgrades or gotchas or anything like that after you join. And all members of IBOtoolbox have the same exact features and tools regardless of their financial situation. So what does IBOtoolbox do? Well, first of all, it works. Now, if you're brand new to the internet or internet marketing or network marketing or whatever, I'm sure you're on information overload. And I'm sure you've probably seen a lot of marketing platforms out there on the internet. But IBOtoolbox actually works. Most of those platforms out there on the internet are really more about the hype with no return for using them. So whether you're a part-time or full-time internet marketer, you're going to quickly discover that IBOtoolbox doesn't hype it up, but rather it over-delivers on every aspect. At IBO, you're going to find the most targeted audience. This is really important, you guys, to understand. IBOtoolbox averages over 300,000 visitors each day, and they're looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money. They're finding your products and services through the search engines based on the content that you put into IBO. Your press releases that you've published, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed, but it's really important to know who you're marketing to. Okay, here it is. 96% of the daily traffic that IBOtoolbox receives is non-member traffic. That's who you're marketing to, not the members, but that outside traffic. And when I get done with this webinar, you're going to see how non-members are seeing what you have to offer from the outside looking in. Okay, so as we're on the dashboard here, we're seeing all of this, right? Well, we are the outside visitors, that 96% of that traffic is being seen on the outside. So this is only 4% here. Okay, so even though you're posting on the wall and you're, like William's got this link here that he's posting, or Pauline's got this, time to go shopping for Christmas, treat yourself a friend or family member, click here. These are also being seen on the outside. So a lot of misconception about this platform is that, oh, people are just putting their links on the wall. Well, absolutely they are, but they're not meant for the other members. They're meant for that 96% of that traffic. If you understand how this platform works, it's all about building relationships. You guys, we're in the business of relationship marketing. So it's about building relationships, okay? It's not about trying to send your associates, a link to your business opportunity through messaging or through the chat. It's about building a relationship, because when you do that, getting the other members to know, like, and trust you, then business will flow naturally, because that's why people join other people, or they don't join businesses, they join people. Okay, so if you're thinking that you can just post a link on the wall and you're marketing to the other members, you are really missing what's really going on here. Okay, so that being said, IBOtoolbox is a community of like-minded internet marketers just like yourself, and every feature, tool, widget, and app was specifically developed for the internet marketer. And to help you market your business. And the cool thing about IBO is that it allows you to build that business relationship with the other members and your visitors first, getting them to know, like, and trust you. So gone are the days of that pushy, join me here type of environment that really no one likes being around. When you offer value first, such as IBOtoolbox, sharing IBOtoolbox with your team and your fellow marketers, that will always open the door to opportunity, and then business will flow naturally. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of IBOtoolbox as your back office, similar to the back office that you have with your network marketing company, because that's really how it works. This is where you're going to do all of your work. You're going to post on the wall. You're going to comment on other members' wall posts. You're going to publish your press releases and so forth. And you're going to see everything here under site navigation. Okay, so let's just kind of go through this. You've got your name up top. You've got, and this is what you're seeing, okay? So obviously you're seeing my, I'm logged in as me, so I'm seeing my name up here. My stars are up here, my badges, how many credits I have, and how many impressions I have. This would be lit up if I have new messages. This one's lit up if I have new comments. This one would be lit up if I have a new associate request. This one's for leads. This one's for admin messages, and this one's to log out. So dashboard is where we're at here right now. One of the other ways that you can give back to IBO is by becoming part of Club IBO, which is a subscription-based credit program. Okay, you get 4,000 credits a week, get more advertising, you get a completely free, ad-free IBO social profile page, double credits on your purchases. So that means that if you went to go and purchase credits during this great sale, if you were a Club IBO member, you would get double credits on that purchase. You also get free IBO exchange coins, and IBO exchange is IBO's social media traffic exchange, and you get the contributor badge as well. Your posts identify you as an IBO contributor. Post here, like Andrew, okay, you got this green ribbon, you get the IBO contributor wall post here, and obviously the contributor badge. Okay, so there's lots of benefits and perks here for that. You also have your, let's just refreshed here. You've got your third-party advertising up here, or your member advertising. Okay, we've got our featured member of the day here, and if you click on his name, that brings up a member profile, IBO member viewer. Okay, so it'll give you all kinds of information about that member. Okay, I happen to be associated with Anthony. So it says associated. If not, it would say not associated, and there would be a link to send a request to associate. So you can find out more information simply by clicking on someone's name to bring that up as well. Okay. Let's see, we've got our IBO Toolbox on track. Let's go over that real quick. This will keep you on track with your activity here at IBO. This is really important. You can click on any one of these links here and it'll tell you what you need to do to achieve that activity or achieve that star. So you always want to refer to this as far as maintaining all of your stars here. And 6 possible stars. So, again, just click on each one of these to get more details. All right, so to post on the wall, so I could just put join us on the IBO Toolbox training webinar in progress. And you always want to make sure that you're not posting anything negative, okay? It's really, how can I say this without getting in trouble? IBO Toolbox is a safe haven, okay? So anything that you post, whether it be a press release or anything like that, you always want to make sure that it's positive. Positive value information for your the visitors, okay? It's really a big mistake to post anything negative, even if it's about the industry or anything, because you never know who's looking at that, okay? Again, 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. So if you're posting negative stuff, that doesn't look very inviting with people looking in, okay? Again, press releases, wall posts, comments, always positive. It's a safe haven environment. Okay, so if on a wall post or a wall entry, if you want to put a link, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you put the http://. And I'm going to put a link for the webinar, which is always the same. It's always ibourl.com/webinar. And that's where you register for every webinar. And then just click on submit. You've got 250 characters, so I could put more, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that. If you try to, okay, there must be a post of mine somewhere here. No. Okay. If you try to post too rapidly, that means you've got another few posts here going on, so it's probably the wall that hasn't refreshed here. I'll show you, hang on just one second, let me just refresh this. Try this again. Okay, it's not letting me do it. It'll show up as a clickable link here. The other thing too is if you want, again, as I mentioned in the beginning, if you want to post about your business, that's perfectly fine. Just don't put the link in there, because it will say, if I just posted this link, it's going to say that it doesn't have enough spacing. So watch this here. Let's see if that happens here. Yes. Okay, so if you get that, your post does not have proper spacing, it's because you have to put more than just a link in there. So we're going to go ahead and put in the rest of this here and then hit submit. And there we go. And as you can see, it's clickable. So that would take you right to the webinar to sign up for it or register for it. Okay, so that's how you do that. Each internal page of IBO has a section assistance area. Okay, it's located down at the bottom right. Okay, so if you want to know how to comment on a wall post, just click on the video, plays the video, and you get your instruction there. Okay, and then for those of you that are wondering, well, why should I go go register at Market with Kris and take all these courses when these videos are here, okay? Over at marketwithkris.com are all brand new, up-to-date training. These are a little bit older. They still serve the purpose, but again, you get the credits to the IBO credits for registering and taking the lessons over at marketwithkris.com. Okay, so that's kind of an overview of the wall. We went over how to set up your banner advertising on your profile, or to set up a banner ad and preview. So now let's go over and get your profile set up, okay? So once you set up your profile, you're going to receive 500 advertising credits, okay, that you can use to redeem for marketing your business on the profile or on the platform, not profile, platform. Okay, so there's really just 3 basic steps to complete your profile, but we're going to go through all 9 because you're going to want to complete all 9 steps on your profile, okay? Because again, your profile is what? Your public storefront. So you need to be set up and ready to do business. Okay, so step 1 is basic required information. When you signed up for IBOtoolbox, IBO asked you for your name and your email, okay, because they needed to send you a link to activate your account. Your email is always kept private. Nobody sees that, okay? But one thing that I want to caution you, if you gave IBOtoolbox a business name, for your contact information, now is the time to change that, because this is really consider IBOtoolbox as your online meeting room, okay, where we meet to do business, okay? So put in your real name there. There's plenty of opportunity to put in a business name, and then, you know, your geographic location is important. Your phone and Skype ID, list that here if that's how you want to be contacted. Again, your email is always kept private. You can sign up for IBO Tubes and IBO Gigs, which is part of the family of websites. Once you do that, you can put your URL in the boxes, in the appropriate boxes. You have to register for those platforms. Your IBOtoolbox logins will not work. And you get a nice little widget if you put your URL in these boxes here. Like I've got one for IBO Tube. This widget will automatically show up on my profile. When you get done, click on Save. You're going to go to step 2. You're going to upload a picture or of you, a real picture. We recommend using a real picture, not a logo or a product image. There are over 100,000 active members here at IBO, and if we all had the same product image or logo, we'd look the same, right? Again, think of IBOtoolbox as your online meeting room. There's plenty of opportunity to put logos or images in your press releases and so forth, on your customization area, your IBO customization area. So put a real profile image, real picture of you. Just click on Change Profile Image, select one from your computer and upload it. Step 3 is business information. This is where you're going to put your business name. Okay, so for instance, I've got mine for BizOp Banners, my title, a link to business opportunity product. Since I'm not really promoting a business opportunity, I went and put in the main link for the business opportunity link, bizopbanners.com. Link 2 for the product, I went and created an IBOURL.net alias, and I named it IBO Starter Pack because that's my flagship product. Put a short business description or write-up in the box and click on Save. At any time you can edit or delete by clicking on the red X. Okay, if you want to stop there, that's fine. Just make sure that you return to the dashboard so that those credits are automatically transferred over to you from IBOtoolbox. If you've referred someone and you see they've completed their profile but you haven't received your referral credits, it's because they did not return to the dashboard, and it's your responsibility to get with them and let them know that they need to return to the dashboard so that you can get your referral credits. You earn 200 credits for referring someone when they complete their profile and earn their first star, or if you're a contributor, you're going to earn 400 credits. Another reason to become a contributor. purchase credits or become part of Club IBO. All right, step 4 is adding the contributor badge. Many reasons why you want to do this. Click here to add the contributor badge. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page. You can do graphics, you can do text, you can do video, you can do whatever you want here. Again, I've got an order form that I've got on mine. I actually, this is the design editor here, or you can use the HTML editor, which is what I did. Business links, backlinks, these are going to show up on your profile and get picked up by the search engines. Just simply put your link name in the box and the URL and click on save. At any time you can edit or delete. Social networks, this is where you upload your social networks here to your profile page, okay? Select from the drop-down menu. Important that your first Facebook page needs to be a fan or a like page. If you do that, you'll get a nice little widget that's automatically displayed on your profile page, and I'll show you what that looks like when we get over there. Business videos. This is where you upload your videos to your profile and they get picked up on the search engine. So you're just going to do your video title, the YouTube URL, the more info link, which is the target website, and then some video keywords, and click on save. And then step 9 is monetizing your IBO social profile with Google AdSense. Okay, I had a question over at the help desk about this the other day, so I'm going to go ahead and answer that, and hopefully this person's on the webinar that asked the question. Okay, they weren't sure what website to put in here. First of all, you have to go to Google and apply for Google AdSense, okay? I do know that it's harder and harder to get approved for Google AdSense. It's all based on the traffic that you get to your own personal website or blog, okay? So when you apply for Google AdSense, that website that you're going to put in there is not going to be IBO social profile, your IBO social profile page, because that's not a website that you own. Okay, so go out first and build up a bunch of traffic on your website. Okay, and then apply, because 9 times out of 10 you'll get turned down if you don't have a lot of traffic coming to your site. And there's different stipulations what Google accepts as far as websites and all of that. You can get all that information from Google when you apply. Okay, so once you get approved with Google AdSense, then you're going to log into your AdSense account and you're going to look for an ad size 160 by 600. Then you're going to copy that script. Once you create an ad, you're going to copy that script within your Google AdSense, and you're going to come over here and paste it in this box here. Then you're going to comply with the terms and conditions and click on save. Okay, so now we're going to go to the profile area to see how this all comes together. All right, so to get to your profile, you're going to simply go to this link here under my IBO social profile page. Again, I caution you, if this is the first time that you're completing your profile, you need to return to the dashboard. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and click on this here. And so we've got our picture, our name, our geographic location, our stars, our likes, our comments, our badges. This will show the date that you joined IBO, or in my case, this is showing the date that I set up the IBO trainer account. My phone number and Skype ID would be here if I wanted that visible. If I filled in if you fill in step 1, your IBOTube channel, you'll get this nice little widget here. If somebody clicks on this, it'll take them to your IBOTube channel where they can view your videos and so forth. You've got the IBOtoolbox Associator widget. This is automatically displayed here. Social media sharing section, this is automatic. It makes it easy for your visitors to share your press release or your profile with their other social networks. Your business links backlinks, which is step 6. Under edit your profile, your visitor information automatically displayed. You've got your daily, monthly, and total. Facebook feed. This is step 7. If you have the first Facebook entry as being your a fan or like page, this widget will automatically be displayed here. You've got RSS feeds to your press releases and wall posts. You've got your associates listing here. You've got your Google AdSense over here. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. You've got your social network buttons here, your other social networks, Twitter, whatever you choose to display on step 7 or enter in your information on step 7. Under edit your profile, you've got Facebook comments. Anyone can come here and leave a comment on your profile provided they were logged into Facebook. Okay, and it gives them a nice little backlink back to their Facebook page. Okay, more exposure. You've got your community wall posts here, comments, and at any time, anyone can click on these and go wherever they want. Your press releases, your links, other members' profile pages. So if I were a visitor on this page and I liked what Athena said here, I could just simply click on her name and that takes me to her profile page. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? We've got the customization area here. We've got area for a banner ad. We've got our menu bar. Home is where we're at now. Businesses, this is step 3 of editing your profile. Nice professional listing of all the businesses that you have here. Press releases, all of the press releases that you've posted. Videos, quick access to all of your videos. Learn more. Anyone that fills in their information here becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Leads section here at IBO, right here. And it will give you all the information about your leads. Leads are generated through referring other members to to IBOtoolbox, through them filling out the form here on your IBO social profile pages, and also through IBO URLs. So yes, you can use this platform to build your list. Very, very cool. Every member has their own branded search engine. You can either give out your link, or as your visitors are on your page here, they can put something in the box and search and get instant results. I'm putting in press releases, click on search, and it's going to bring up all the press releases that I have written here. Okay. And then before we go over to the main IBO hub, okay, so at the beginning of this webinar, I mentioned how 96% of this daily traffic is non-member traffic. So these people are coming here, seeing all of this. This is your public storefront here. So they're seeing all of this. They can click on any of these things. They don't need to be a member. They can see your posts here, which is what the members are going to see here on the dashboard. Okay. So again, that 96% is who you're marketing to. So now let's go to the main IBO hub and really show you how powerful this platform is. Okay, so this IBOsocial.com gets a lot of exposure. Okay, so that's why it's really super duper important to be very, very active on this platform. Okay, it's not about just joining, posting a banner ad, posting your link on the wall. It's really about constantly getting in front of your target market. Okay, because remember, everything you do on this platform gets you indexed. Okay, so it's really, really important that you participate. Participation is the key here at IBOtoolbox. So we've got third-party sponsored ads, and that's another way to help keep this platform free for all of us. Okay, we've got our featured member of the day. We can click here to go to his profile. We've got all of his information or whatever he wants to have visible here. Got a menu bar up here. We've got an ad up here, banner ad. We've got the 10 most recent press releases. link to the target website, and a link to the members IBO social profile page. Again, anyone can click on these links. All right, again, this is public storefront. We've got our new members that have joined IBOtoolbox. If you click on one of their pictures, it will take you to their IBO social profile page. You've got our member listing ads, a link to the members' target website, or to the target website, and a link to the members' IBO social profile page by clicking on their picture. We've got the 10 most recent videos, link to the target website, link to the members' IBO social profile page. Okay, starting to see a trend here. Anyone can click on these. Lots of links to click on here. And then we've got the recent social activity. So I'm going to refresh this. We're going to go to the dashboard. I'm going to refresh this. And I'm going to show you how really, really powerful this platform is. Okay, so kind of take a visual of what's here now. Okay, and then we're going to go back over here, and it's the exact same thing. So again, anyone on IBO Social or on, can click on any one of these here. Okay. So that's why it's so important to participate, constantly participate, have your banner ads running, your posts, wall posts, your commenting on other members' press releases, on wall posts, everything, okay? Because it helps get more traffic back to everyone here, okay? And again, you want to constantly stay in front of that target market. All right, so that's it. Again, hopefully you've got enough ammunition if you're brand new here to the platform to hit the ground running. You're able to get your public storefront, your profile set up. Again, if you need extra assistance, watch the videos, go to marketwithkris.com. It will all help you get the most out of this platform. And the members that learn how to use this platform get the best results. Okay, so keep that in mind. I am going to have a link up for the next webinar, which is Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll announce that on the wall. I'll also have this webinar up on IBO's YouTube channel that you can watch here later on today. And that's it. Okay, so thank you so much for using IBOtoolbox to grow your business. IBOtoolbox works as a collective. The power in the system is generated by active members putting out indexable content. And the more content the search engines have indexed, the more often and higher your information will be found in the search results of interested prospects. Hopefully you're seeing how powerful this platform is and what it can do for your business to take it to the next level. IBOtoolbox is completely free. And the more that we can do to give back to a platform to help keep it free for us will help all of us. Okay, not just IBOtoolbox. You can either purchase credits or click on third-party advertising. So now let me give you that credit coupon code, and I'm going to show you how to redeem it. So we're going to go back to the dashboard. We're going to click on Credit Center, and we're going to click on Redeem Coupon. Okay. And it's going to ask whether or not we participated and clicked on a few ads. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go to IBOsocial.com, and we're going to click on this ad here. And we're going to go to the help desk. Okay. And we're going to click on this one down here. All right. That helps keep the site free for all of us to use. Okay, so I can check that box, and today's credit code is team. Wait, Just 1 second there. Team IBO. Okay. And then click on redeem coupon. It says accepted, 200 credits were added. You guys, thanks so much for coming to the webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy Saturday to come and learn how to utilize this platform. You guys have a great Saturday, and I will see you on the wall. Go IBO.